Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Siddharth. Thank you so much for joining in this evening live session at 7 p.m. And it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. This is a live session where I take your requests, I take your suggestions, I answer your questions, most importantly. And this is the purpose of this live session. So, welcome all. Welcome to this live session. It's the eighth time I'm doing this. As you can see, the number eight recently changed the number, the name Kazoo from my name to the Kazoo, and also changed the thumbnail. So let me know how it is. The first people who joined in: Dave Beats, hi, how are you? Niresh BS, hi, how are you? Everything good? So good to be here. It's always a wonderful time when I'm talking to you guys. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any requests. Let me know if you want me to play anything, or do you have any video ideas? Is there something you want me to do? Please be free on this comment section. Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll try my best to answer all of it. And most importantly, thank you so much for joining in. All right, what I'm going to do is, if I don't get any questions, meanwhile, I am preparing few, songs for myself to sing in a show. All right, so I'll use the same songs to, play kazoo. All right, that's what I'm going to do till I get any questions or anything. Inderjeet. Talking the name of the. I talk about shows or singing, and Inderjeet is here. Hi, how are you, Inderjeet? It's been a while when we, since we met, R. Jalashmi, how are you? I'm great. Thank you so much. How are you? Inderjeet is like waiting for your song list. It's a big game for me because I am not, you know, telepathy. Yeah, obviously. Telepathy. So yeah, Indrajit is waiting for me to finish the list of the songs so that I can perform finally. But that's going to take some time for me, who haven't been practicing much and focusing more on YouTube videos. It's going to take some time. But hey, the thing is, I have made list into different scales, which is G and D scale, and A minor and E minor and E major and A minor. The list, however, is very short still, but I'm working on it. R. Jayalashmi says, "Sir, changing aluminium kazoo to wooden kazoo is necessary." Absolutely, it is extremely necessary. Did you know that aluminium is not good for environment? That is one of the reason. You should check that out. I met a Canadian guy who had some business with me. So I showed him the product. He's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Kazoo." "Oh, that's cool. And how does it work?" I'm like, "You need to hum on it to make the sound. Can you try it?" He said, and I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he was amazed with the sound, and I was like, "Yeah, that's so cool, man." And like I shared my story that I used to sell the aluminium ones. I got it from China and they used to sell it, but I wasn't satisfied with it. And then I was like, nah, I can do better than that. So I searched, researched, and somehow got to the point where I can make a wooden kazoo. And he's like, yeah, that's really nice because aluminium sucks because they're not good for the environment. That's what the reason he gave me. And it stuck to my head. So I can, give you one more reason. All right. So there was a phone call. Sorry about that. Inderjeet is like, I'll come over. Let me know when you're free. I'm always free for you, bro. Come over anytime you want. Right? Okay. So yeah, that was the story. The Canadian guy, he was like, he gave me the reason that good, wooden is much better. We prefer wooden. It's antique looking, unique looking. It has some culture vibe to it. Whatever he means by that, but yeah, I agreed to his point. Anyways, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions regarding my video, or if you want to put out anything you want me to change, I'll definitely look forward to it. I take feedback really seriously. And yeah, by the way, only two Kazoos left now. So after that, there's going to be a little bit of gap because my dad is preparing a big lot. And yeah, that's almost done, but then it's still going to take time. There are certain procedures we need to follow, and then we'll be able to release it. Only two stocks. I mean, stocks, nah. Only two Kazoos left in total. One in PopShop and one in Amazon. So yeah. Yeah, no problem. If you want Inderjeet, I can keep a spare for you. No problem at all. Niresh BS says hi. Hi, bro. How are you? Lashmi says, sir, any offers available to buy wooden kazoo? Well, if you buy it from PopShop, there's free delivery. That's the best offer you can get. You will save approximately 150 rupees if you buy it from PopShop. Now, why do I, if some of you may ask, like, why PopShop? Why not Amazon? Amazon is much trustworthy. Okay, here's the thing. With PopShop, I don't have to give them. That's my benefit. I don't have to give them any commission. Your benefit is that you will save on delivery charges because delivery is free and it's much cheaper. You'll save 150 rupees. And if you don't trust PopShop, you have the cash on delivery option. So pay it only after you get it. Seems like a fair deal to me. But anyways, two Kazoos left. I don't want to promote it now when there are only two Kazoos left. So yeah, anyways, once it is back on stock with a heavy amount, I'll start promoting it more often. And if anyone who is listening and thinking of buying it in the future, I'd suggest you to make a smart move and buy it from PopShop. Your benefit and my benefit. Yeah. So if you have any questions, any suggestions, I'm happy to answer them. Meanwhile, I guess I'll play one song if you don't mind. Hi Karan, how are you? As always, welcome. Inderjit, sure. Let's meet up after the live session is done. I'll call you. Right? Let's discuss about this. R. Jalashmi says, "Sir, I am Jai Krishnan." Okay, sorry, Jai Krishnan. I always forget the name. I'm really sorry. I That's a bad habit to forget the names, and I need to work on it. I'll definitely work on it, and from now on, I'll make sure that I remember your name. You're a regular one. Anyways, I have to remember your name. Jai Krishnan. I'm the one who tell you good morning. Obviously, I of course I remember that. He says good morning to me every day. So that's amazing. That's amazing thing. He has a really good quality of respecting a lot of people. So that's really amazing. So, how was your day? How was your weekend? How's everything going? Do you have anything to share? Do you have any stories? Anything? Let me know. This 1 hour is for you. So share it all you want, ask me all you want, request all you want, and let's have fun. Let's have fun in this live session. That's all I'm aiming for. Karan is like Kazoo training de do hamka. I'm starting it from this week, by the way. Starting to train a few people. There are few students who are who have enrolled for the Kazoo classes. So that's really good. I mean, that's a new start for me as well. Something new. I'll be in my life. There's something something new starting. As in, I'm taking Kazoo classes. Never done that before, and I'll know how it works only if I do it. So I hope it does well. Basically, Kazoo classes is nothing but singing classes because you need to sing properly, pitch the notes perfectly in order to play kazoo properly. If you can't sing well, maybe you won't be able to you know uh, play kazoo properly. That's what I'm trying to say. And once you know singing, there are certain styles, certain techniques involved into it. I'll be teaching them as well. So any of you, if you're interested in kazoo classes, feel free to ask me on my Instagram, and I'll start it right away. Yeah, from this week I'm starting. Karan says, let's create a WhatsApp community where we can share our views and make videos more often. Absolutely. I love that idea. Let's create that. How about I put you in charge, Karan? You be the admin of the group, add me, add all the people you want, all the artists you want, and let's create a community. Let's share our work. Let's learn from each other. Let's just rise and shine. Gotcha. And this is not a joke, by the way, if you're laughing, Karan. Yep. I'm serious about it. Anyways, it sounds like a really good idea. R. Jayalashmi, which is Jaya Krishnan, says, "Sir, do you take classes apart from YouTube?" Yes, I do. I'm going to from this coming week. So if you're interested, let me know. Yes, Karan, I'm going to support it as much as possible. Let's just dive into it and let's grow our community. Let's help each other, learn from each other. As I always say, let's be together. That's how we grow. That's how we do. Yeah. So, content flow, yes, I'll be putting in, driving it. Let's put some healthy competition. I'm not saying competitive competition, but let's say healthy competition as in who does more hard work, not in terms of quality or something. Let's put out some hard work, who helps each other most, kind of like that. I hope it doesn't sound wrong. My intention is quite right there over there. Jai Krishnan says, "Can I be manager of the group?" Just for a joke. It's not a joke, by the way. You can be the manager. Of course, you can be. So feel free to join the group, share your work, ask questions. If anyone has the answer, they'll answer definitely. It will be an open group. Sounds like a good idea, Karan. You've made people interested into it. Make it happen, man. Contact me as soon as this live session is done, and think of a creative name. By the way, it can be a good name. And by the way, you can also start a Facebook group and all, Insta group, something like that. You can also do that with that particular name. You know, so that people can also collaborate with each other if they create certain bonding with each other, right? Eh mere watan ke logo, can you try? See, Karan, the thing is, people have been asking me patriotic songs. I mean, me to perform patriotic songs on Kazoo in the live session, but I have been kept saying no to it. The reason behind that is I don't want to mess it up in live session, especially if it is a patriotic song, right? And I'm quite sensitive to it. If I mess it up, I'll be like, I'll feel bad if I mess it up. So if you're talking about the video, yeah, I'll take time, prepare myself. It's a patriotic song. I make sure that I deliver right. So yeah, that's how it is. Any other suggestions? You're free to ask me and I'll try my best to, deliver it. Meanwhile, let me just share you a incident. Okay, there's one question. Karan says IKA Indian Kazoo artists. Sounds good. But what if a foreigner wants to join that group? You know, because what I know is there are few um, people who are outside India who watch my content, which is a great thing. I never thought that this could be a global channel, but yes, there are few people from USA, few from Germany. Uh, there's one guy who visits very frequently to this live session, whose name is Baro Bara. You may have seen that name frequently. He's from France. So he's not here today, surprisingly, but most of the time he's always there. So yeah, Kazoo Global also sounds good. Let's brainstorm few more names and then shortlist those names. Anyone who is interested. No, but then that will be strictly Kazoo, right? If you name it Kazoo. What if people who plays tabla and any other instrument, if they want to join in, they are also free to join in. Let's make it musical or musicians group, so that not just people who play kazoo, but people of all kinds of talent, they join in. Hey, even videographers or editors, because somebody's got to make the video of them, right? So they can also join. Oh, you want a community only for kazoo? Well, that can be done. That can also be done. Can you send the link for your classes, please? Please. There's no link for now. I haven't made any links. You can just contact me on my Instagram, and I'll let you know all the details. Right? Jai Krishnan. Devesh Joshi says Hasi Ban Gaye. I can try that. Although I don't know the full song or heard it in bits of pieces, but I know the tune. So tune is all I want in to play in kazoo. Let me try that now. Here we go. That's all I know. Oh, that's fitting right in. Okay, I guess only one kazoo left now. Mm, There have been some purchases at the moment, and it's done. So, yep, only one left in PopShop. I may transfer it in Amazon. Anyways, the new stock I'll try to, put it out as soon as possible. Me and my dad are working really hard to, bring that out for you guys. So as soon as, it comes out, I'll let you know. One left, by the way. You may get it if you want. All right. Jai Krishnan says, musical hearts, is it good? It can be. It can be. Deepanjan Datta says, can't we make a band? Yes, absolutely. Band is also a good idea. But anyways, if we have a community, there's a possibility of forming a lot of band. So let's form a community, and the bands will appear. Barabara is here. Ahoy here. From France. How are you? How is everything going? He's the one who regularly attends the live session. Thank you so much, Barabara. Dipajan Datta says, like a virtual band. Yes, it can happen. Absolutely. Can a kazoo imitate a tuba? Yes, it can. And it can also imitate an electric guitar. If you have the amp, like a virtual amp, like in your editing software, I've tried it in my Logic Pro. And if you have a distorted amp or anything like that, you can kill it. I've been thinking of making such content before, and I'm still thinking about it, like what to put it out. Like if I want to put it out, let me make it proper, and then present it to you guys. Jayalashmi says, breathless once again. You realize that I didn't do it in one take, right? That video, my breath is really short, so I can't. All right. Things are quiet now. Let me play a song. Jaldi Kazoo baja. Convicted person says. Kazoo bajaya. I did it in front of you guys. A few people have been Instagramming me saying that you play kazoo well. It sounds like saxophone, but does it really sound like saxophone in reality? What do you think? What do you think? Um, if I am on a live session, does it sound like a saxophone? Because I think it does. If you want me to play any random and turn it on the saxophone, it happens if you know the right technique. It does, it does. Dipanjan Datta says, total of how many videos do you have for tutorial? Is it two or more? I have around um, 7, 8 maybe. Let me see. So I have made a list, a playlist for how to play kazoo. And in that, there are certain videos. Let me just see. There are some fun videos which I've included in the how to play kazoo playlist. It's because there is something or the other to learn from it, and that's the reason I've included in it. And if I count that, there are total 10 videos in that. So, yep, 10 videos for you to learn if you want to learn. It's there for you guys. Deepanjan Datta says, by the way, how do you hum for this long? I feel breathless. Okay, here's a technique for you to, you know, make others feel like as if you're humming continuously, or you're continuously playing it. I call this stealing breaths between the beat. So, for example, there's a beat of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And if you want to, continuously play, just imagine there's about a count of 4, and I'm playing it. I stopped it when the count of 4 happened. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steal the breath, inhale, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stop, inhale, and then play it. By doing this on a correct beat, you're breathing on the beat, and people will think that it is going on a flow. That way, you're not tricking, but this also sounds musical. But if you stop in the middle, it is quite noticeable when you breathe like that. So it's better to, breathe between the beats. And that is the simplest technique I can explain. Kushal Das says, hello Siddharth, how are you? How are you? I'm really awesome. How are you, Kushal? Jai Krishnan says, Mike, that song was very nice. Yeah. when I'm sad, I listen to it. That's actually a funny song. And for such funny song, it's a funny comment. Thank you so much for lightening up the mood. Dipanjan Datta says, so it's like breath in the beats. Absolutely. You got that right. Alright. It's quiet again. So that means it's time to play a little tune in the kazoo. Vedanta SJB Rana says, man, that Bohemian Rhapsody was the next level, not ordinary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. It all happened because of my Japanese friend, Sentimental Okada. He played really beautiful piano on that. And that's why it sounded good. I believe that. And I think you would agree with me, right? Dipanjan Datta says, can you try Beti Hai by Amit Trivedi? I have to listen to that song. I'm so sorry. I don't. For a musician, I feel really bad for myself. I mean, I feel really bad and I get angry on myself that I don't keep up to date with the songs, which I should have, you know. Really a bad habit of mine, but I need to keep up to date. And you guys are there to help me, like this. Betty Hai, I really need to listen to it, and I will listen to it and play it someday, right? नीलेश गुप्ता, how are you? श्रीमान आप क्लास कब शुरू कर रहे हैं? I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know after this live session is done, right? Your preferred day and time, and that we can set it in the evening, right? So here's the thing: people who wants to join the Kazoo classes, most of them they ask for evening time, and I don't mind that. But I have made a resolution for myself that I'll be waking up early in the morning, which is 5 a.m. I've been reading this book called 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. It really inspired me. So I was like, I have to do it, and I've been continuing that habit for a little while now. And for me to get up at 5 a.m., I have to sleep at 9 a.m. And for me to sleep at 9 a.m., I have to finish my work like dinner or freshening up before, clearing my head before sleeping, something like that at 8 o'clock. So I cannot take classes after 8 o'clock. The last classes, Kazoo classes, the slot will be from 7 to 8, right? And after that, I can't take it. So whatever classes will happen before 7 to 8 or between 7 to 8 or 6 to 7 or 5 to 8. You get my point. That is how the classes are going to be. So if you want to join me, you're welcome to join in. But please be aware that I won't be taking any classes after 8. As in 7 to 8 will be the last slot. Whoever gets it, gets it. Yeah, I said it. Aryan's vlog says, hey, why not doing face cam here? That's because my camera doesn't work. I've got an old second-hand MacBook which doesn't the camera doesn't work, and the DSLR I don't know how to attach to it. I have tried googling it. It's always confusing me. I'm not a techie person and still struggling to connect to my camera. But I think this feels like a podcast session and people like it, so I'm like, yeah, why to show the face? Yeah, you have my face there, so yeah. And it almost feels like a podcast session. So good. I'm happy with it. And a lot of people have said that, yeah, we're fine with it as long as we get the information. So that's cool with me. That's cool with them. Okay. So Jai Krishnan says, so your songs are not for views, for our hearts. Thank you so much. That means a lot for me. I would really love the views as well. Not gonna lie. Who doesn't like views? Everybody likes views. So, it's just human tendency. If you want, this is how we measure the metrics, sadly. So, yeah. Barabara says, hello. How are you? Hello, Siddharth. I've learned a lot with your tutorial and now I can have a falsetto voice. Now I'm struggling with having a baritone voice. Any tip to imitate guitar? Yeah, we can definitely help. But then, yeah, those lessons will be covered in the, you know, classes. Because this, what you have asked me, is a tricky question and takes a lot of time to draft an answer to it. So yeah, a lot of things you will ask me, I will not know about it. It's because I am learning myself as well. So if you ask me questions based on what knowledge I have, I'll try to, you know, figure out what's the answer to it. And it's better if I don't know, I'll just say sorry, I don't know. And I can definitely find the information, or experiment with the information and give it to you. Right. Nilesh Gupta says, how to play kazoo in Dute song? Dute. I'm not sure if I got your question. Iron's vlog says, and also, can I buy the sweet lime wooden kazoo from Amazon in December or this month? Only one kazoo left, by the way, Aryan, and that is in PopShop. But if you want to buy it from Amazon, I can definitely transfer from PopShop to, you know, Amazon if you want. In December, I hope in December the new stock arrives. I mean, my dad is making it. It's going to take some time. So yeah. Are your kazoos in stock now? Yes, it is available. Only one kazoo available in PopShop. That's it. And the link you'll find in the description. You can go for cash on delivery if you don't trust PopShop. That's all I'm going to say. It is trustworthy. It's just to make you feel secure. You can go for cash on delivery. Jai Krishnan says, sir, I can't tell how great is your music. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. But I haven't presented my music yet to you guys. I mean, not to an extent. I really want to bring out my original composition. I don't know when's the right time. I just need to gather a lot of people, as in, so that, you know, frequent listeners, and then if I, you know, present the originals, I think it's makes sense like that, maybe. Aryan says, if I'm thinking to buy one at my birthday. Your birthday, awesome. When's your birthday? Deepanjan Datta says, if you want, I'll be providing new songs whenever possible. That will be great, because I'm always struggling with the song selection. The toughest decision making is to decide what should I do next. And even now, I'm thinking about, you know, what to do now. I was thinking about Mandalorian theme song. I like that series. That's why I was like, let me go for it. Have you heard of Mandalorian? It's in Disney Plus. It's a series. Do it. Nilesh Gupta says, do it song. Yeah. There are a lot of duet songs which can be done in kazoo. But then those duet songs sound same in kazoo if once you play it, right? Dipanjan Datta says, but my choices are a bit off track. I like off track. I really like off track. Sadly, the off track songs, they don't get you views, but it gives you satisfaction. And I think I have tried that, got me satisfaction. There's one composition of mine which is called Bad Trip. Nobody cared about that. I'm not sure if anyone will like it or not. It brings me satisfaction because that is the kind of music I like, and that is why I made that track. It may not sound those melodious, that perfect track. It's kind of different song, but I made it anyways. If you want, you can check it out. Bad Trip. It's kind of different, I guess. It's a kazoo music, by the way. Yeah. Aryan says, and also, can you make Ed Sheeran's Perfect Kazuka? Bingo. I love that song. I have been meaning to cover that song for a very long time. I did because it's a very special it's a special song for me. Yep. Okay, Aryan, I'll try my best to bring stock in December. Right? I can only try my best. Yeah. Jai Krishnan says, "So whether it's other song or yours, we always love you playing kazoo." Thank you so much, Jai Krishnan. You've been very nice to me, very kind to me. Thank you so much. Deepanjan says, "I have sent the link for Betty Hai in Insta from D underscore Insta Focus. That's his Insta ID. If guys, if you want to follow him. So yes, I'll definitely listen to the song. Thank you." Jai Krishnan says, "Bad trip is good, sir." Thank you so much. Deepanjan says, "Nah, bad trip was classic." Thank you so much. I feel it is classic, not because I made it, but yes, I made it. That's why. But I loved it. I actually enjoyed making, I really enjoy making that kind of music. It's sad when you know what happens? I put a lot of hard work in one video and nobody watches it. That's heartbreaking. When I don't put any hard work, I'm like, yeah, just make it because few people want it, and just quickly make the video, and that video gets views, and I'm like, what is it? What's the meaning of life? Why am I here? What am I doing with everything? What is going on? It fills me up with confusion, and I'm like, better to keep it simple, and that's why I'm keeping it simple for now. And once the sufficient number gathers around, I'll give you the dose of my creation every now and then. So yeah, sadly, I'm aiming for masses, and when the masses are covered, I'll go for the classes. Yep. Ayan says, "Can we make a collab video?" Absolutely. I play Congo. Beautiful. I play Congo instrument, and I have a YouTube channel. Please let them know the link. I don't mind sharing you sharing your talent here, guys. If you want to check out Aryan's YouTube channel, please do check out. You can send them the link, right? And yes, we can definitely do collab. I'm all in for collab. Deepanjan says, "It made me high, literally." And well, that was my intention. Don't do drugs. Just listen to music, and you'll be you'll be high. Yeah, that's how it is. All right. Barabara says, "Why do you think? When do you think the wooden kazoo will be available everywhere on Amazon?" The problem is, even my Indian customers are feeling the shortage of the kazoo. So I think worldwide it will be available only if I open a big, huge factory, a gigantic factory. Only then I'll be able to, you know, suffice the requirement, the global requirement. Yeah. Jai Krishnan says, "I checked Aryan's vlog, but there were about 20 channels. So maybe Aryan give us the proper link, and we'll definitely definitely follow you." Arcadius Arcadius Regula, another one of my frequent subscriber is here. Welcome, a very warm welcome. He says, "We want Kazoo from Guru Kazoo." That's awesome. I forgot where were you from, by the way, Regula? Rugala. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Ian says it's my other account. Yeah, please do share it. Yeah, after this is over, you can share it so that it stays. None of this is visible after the video is posted. Yeah, Regula is from Poland. Good to see you. So as I was saying that I have to think about global artists as well while we make a WhatsApp group for artists, for people who wants to join in, share their work. We all learn from each other. All right. Where was I? Aryan says, I will share the link in the comment section. The Panjan says, that's the same thing that happens with my photography. My random clicks get more likes and shares. Yeah. There's one guy called Gary Vee. He's like, don't focus on the quality, just focus on the quantity. Because if you focus too much on quality, you take a lot of time to think. And then you think a lot, and then you don't post anything for like 2 3 days or 1 month goes by, and you don't post anything, which is far more dangerous than you know posting a bad uh, content every now and then. It's better to post bad content frequently than not to post anything at all. So that's why quantity is better than quality. I have not been following it yet, but I think I need to follow it. Not to post the bad content, but post it more frequently. Push myself a little bit. I'm not a hardworking person. I need to work hard a little more actually. But I always get stuck. What to do now? That's the always question after one project gets over. I'm like, hey, what to do now? There's nothing in my mind. Planning is where I lack, and yeah, that's where you guys come from. You give me ideas, I try to work around those ideas, and then make it happen. Jai Krishnan says, my dad gifted me aluminium kazoo. That's cool. Uh, Learn it and then upgrade it whenever you feel like. Deepanjan says, what is the wood used, by the way, for your wooden kazoo? The name of the wood is called sag, SAAG. You can search it online. You'll find it. It's sag wood. Aryan says, and from the membrane, can we make it from polythene if you don't have gelatin paper? You can find gelatin paper anywhere in the world. Just ask the stationery person, I want a gelatin paper, he'll give you for 5 rupees. Any stationery person in India, if you ask, I want gelatin paper, the plain plastic one, colorless gelatin paper, he will give you for 5 rupees. A big sheet. So yeah. Sorry about that. Barabara says at Aryan Vlog, I made my own membranes from newspaper. That works too, by the way. I don't prefer paper. It's because the vapor from your mouth makes the paper wet and then it tears. But if you are okay with it, you can definitely use them. Usually, I've heard the butter paper or parchment paper, something like that. I think that's what it's called. Works good. Exactly. But I explained my situation. What I was explaining. Dipanjan says, due to bats, no one is a hard worker. Yeah, I get your point. Actually. Yeah, I feel, every time I'm like, I'm not working hard and I push myself within 3 days and then I rest. And that's what is going on right now. But I push myself, try to, get myself up and work on it. Once I'm on the table working, I'm on the flow. I'm on that caffeine mood and then keep pumping out the content and everything. I just need to get up. And I guess that's the case with everyone. Yeah, sag is good wood. We use it. That's why we use it. Barabara says that's why you should put some cotton, not too much, but a bit of cotton to prevent this. That's a good tip over there. Thanks, Barabara. Aryan says, I thought gelatin paper, so big and interesting word. Yeah, it's a fancy name for plastic. Yeah. Nothing to get scared of. You can just ask any stationery person. He'll give you 5 rupees and you'll be like, hey, this is what gelatin paper looks like. Okay, cool. I thought what gelatin paper would be. A lot of people Tell me that. Yeah. Do not get confused with the word. It's just a simple thing. Dipanjan says Sag is a good word. Okay, I already covered it. Used for tabla. Yeah. Jay Christian says, when I played kazoo for the first time, the whole saliva on my body was in kazoo. Yeah, that happens. Whatever it says, oh no, not the saliva. All right. Dipanjan says, I have seen a video using rolling paper for membrane. That too works. Yes, that works. But again, the same thing happens. When you use paper, it gets wet and then you have to change it again. And that's why plastic works best. All right. Do you have you do you watch the series called The Mandalorian? Anyone? It comes in Disney Plus. It's a Star Wars series. Let me know if you do. And there's a reason why I'm asking you this. The series Mandalorian. Barabara says, hello Siddharth. Do you know the difference between plastic kazoo and wooden kazoo? The difference between plastic kazoo and wooden kazoo is so North Pole, South Pole that I don't even want to discuss. Let me put it in simple. Wooden kazoo is the best, without a doubt. And that is why we are making wooden kazoos, to give quality. Yes, so people who know about the series Mandalorian, it's a lovely series, beautiful. I like it because of various factors, and yes, one of being Baby Yoda. I like the music. I like the theme music, and I've been meaning to make the theme music from Kazoo, covering the theme music, and I just want to ask you guys, what if I cover Mandalorian's theme song? What is your take on it? It is a popular trending topic at the moment worldwide, and I think would be great if I cover it. But what do you think? Or what do you think how it's going to turn up? Let me know. And obviously, there's going to be a lot of planning, preparation involved in it. So after a little planning and everything, I'll be releasing Mandalorian theme song. Waiting for your answers. Okay, Dipanjan. I understand what you're saying. And that's why gelatin paper is a simple trick. It sounds good. It's not like the paper will sound better or something like that. Both will sound equally good. And that's why gelatin paper is a little better because it doesn't get wet. It doesn't get toned, by the way. Jai Krishnan says, it is great that the great kazoo player is covering the theme. I wouldn't call myself great. And even the name, the Kazoo Guru, is just to get your attention that, hey, this is a Kazoo channel, so watch it. And to make this channel specific to it. And that's why I named the channel Kazoo Guru. So I won't call myself great, huh? Barabara says, hi Siddharth, will you make in future a video about how to make a cover, edit, and the rest, or a remix? Yes, absolutely. I have been planning to make it. It's just that I'm yet to decide how do I present the content when I'm making it, right? So I'll start. I'll at least give it a start. Not sure if it will be good, but I'll show myself making the, you know, cover and everything. And let's see how it works out. Yeah, I'll try to keep things simple. Landon Campbell says, I would love to see a Kazoo cover of the theme song. Yes, thank you so much. There's a big vote over there. There are two votes suggesting that I should cover the Mandalorian theme song. And if you guys love it, I'll also cover other theme songs as well of other series. So that's good. Let me at least start that. Dipanjan says there's no question of how it's going to turn because it's the Kazoo Guru who's playing it. I really get scared when people keeps high hopes, on me. I'm like, oh God, what if I, screw it up? Yeah, scariest thing ever for me when people start putting expectations. Yeah, but yeah, I'll try best. I'll try my best. The pressure is something which makes you work hard. That is also there. So I agree to it. Barabara says, hi Siddharth, sorry if I'm asking so many questions. No, this is a Q&A session. You're supposed to ask questions and I love it when people ask questions. Rather than being a dull, no question, no activity, this has been a great week. I mean, this has been a great live session where people have been asking me frequent questions and not making it awkward. Lovely. I love it. Please continue this. I love it. This is the whole point of the live session. Okay, so what instrument who isn't expensive fit well with a kazoo? I think if you want to play with kazoo, ukulele goes well. It isn't that expensive as guitar. It's cheaper than guitar. So you can go for ukulele is good. It's simple, small, compact. Small and compact means the same thing. Sorry about that, but yes, you can go for that. Whatever it says, I want to make small concert at school or anywhere. Yeah, go for this ukulele. It's easy to learn as well. Just by one or two finger placement, you can form a chord, and that's the great thing about ukulele. London says kazoo is my wife's favorite instrument, and all your videos bring us both so much joy. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I aim to continue it. By the way, Landon, you're from US. I last time we spoke, you mentioned, right? I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but you're from US. You said New Jersey, I guess. Dipanjan Datta says nothing is there to get scared. Things happen with all. It'll turn out gold. Yeah. I'll try my best to do it. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. It means a lot to me. Jai Krishnan says, so please forgive me if I said anything wrong. No, you didn't say anything wrong. Let me see if you did. Did you say anything wrong? No, you didn't. Why are you apologizing? Yeah. Dipanjan says, where do you stay? I state Maharashtra, Mumbai. I won't call it Mumbai where I'm staying. I've recently moved a little outside Mumbai for the peace sake. Dipanjan says, and why are the instruments you play? What are the other instruments you play? Kazoo, apart from kazoo, ukulele, guitar, mouth organ. I guess that's it. A little bit of keyboard. That's it. All right. I think it's time to wrap up. It's been 1 hour, a lovely 1 hour with you guys, and this has been the most active session I have ever seen. And thanks to you guys. Thank you for making it really good. Landon says, "Yes, I am yes, I am in US in Salt Lake City, Utah area, so in the middle of Rocky Mountains." All right. What kind of content would you like from me? See, I'm an Indian who makes mostly Indian, who covers mostly Indian songs. Last time I covered Bohemian Rhapsody, got few traction in it. What would you like to, you know, what kind of content would you like from me? Because it means a lot if it is going global, and if I'm getting suggestions from person who is not in India, means a lot to me actually. Dipanjan says, "Sorry, it's what, not why." Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys, it's been a wonderful 1 hour, and it's time to go now. I'll just wait for the Landon's answer and then wrap this up. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for your support. Keep supporting me like this. It means a lot to me. Always. The best way you can support is whenever the content comes out, just press the bell icon and watch it as soon as possible. Like it, comment it whenever I post it. And yeah, liking and commenting and even sharing if you want to go one step further. Like, comment, share. All these things, if you can do, please do, because it helps me in a lot of ways. You won't imagine, you won't even know how your one like, one comment, and one share uh, helps me so drastically. You might inspire by you sharing to other people, you might inspire 10 other people. Who knows? Dipanjan says that's good. I'm used to play. I used to play my father's harmonica, the Parrot 24 holes, but due to breathlessness, I had to leave it. It has the trick to it. I already explained it to you. So now you know it, and you can try the same in harmonica. Landon says maybe some holiday music to draw in Western viewers. Uh, all right, like Christmas songs, carols, or something like that. I can definitely try that for Christmas. Anyways, Christmas is around the corner, so I can definitely do that. Thank you so much for your suggestions. I loved it. I love this live session a lot. All right. Thank you so much. Lovely audience. Thank you so much. Keep supporting me like that. And remember what I said, like, comment, and share whenever I post a new video. Live session, not so much. I don't care if you share the live session, because live session is always for the small number who wants to know something, learn something, or share something. I'm always there for you guys, right? So thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Have some nice dinner. Here in India, it's 8:04 p.m. 8:04 p.m. All right. Have a lovely evening. See you guys next time.